What's going on YouTube? It's TFT back with another one, and in this video we're going to be talking about the top 3 guns that we think you should definitely have before the 2024 elections come on. And let's get right into the video. Alright, so we're going to start off with a number 1, I think, in all categories.
100%.
Shotgun. Clear and safe. You have to have a shotgun. Alright, this here is the Beretta 1301. I do have a Holosun optic on there. Semi-automatic. This thing is very, very nice. Light for what it does.
Yeah.
I got 8 rounds with this, plus 1 if I ghost load it. I can put lights and all of that good stuff. Got the sling attached straight on this baby. So, I mean, shell side holder. I feel like you must have a shell side holder on your shotgun just because these are definitely like a lower capacity, but they do a lot more for, when you say for like a stopping power?
Yeah, no, 100%. Now, also going into what you're grabbing for, what you're going for, you know what I'm saying? Shotgun, if you need it for that specific situation, 1301 would definitely be a take for me, along with my brother. There's a lot of other options. You got Benelli, you got Mossberg, you got a lot of other options out there. But just, test proven, we gonna both obviously run that
a lot of other options.
Oh God.
You got that pump too. We don't care what shotgun you get.
Yes, I do.
As long as it's a well-built shotgun, reliable shotgun, it could be semi-auto or pump.
Yeah. I'm
just being honest with you.
And this is Darius. Don't get a pump. Get a semi. Pumps, yes, it's just one motion, one action, boom. Single action vibes, I get it. It's a lot less functions going on, a lot less things that could go wrong.
Yes,
but
I agree.
When you spend money on the right thing and you do spend the money, you get what you pay for.
You do.
So.
You do. I agree, and I agree 100%. That's why this Beretta is here, because this is my go-to semi-auto, but some people may not have the budget for the semi-auto price point. They do have some other options out there. I mean, you got the 300, you got the orthos, you got a lot of stuff, but shotgun number 1, people, get you some critical home defense or some defense dynamic. That's both for self-defense at home and whatever you need it for. So what's the next gun you thinking for the number 2, Chuck?
Number 2, if it's my number 2, will have to be more so pistol. Just because it's versatile. You can move around. You technically can shoot long distance if need be, if you train and practice right. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna naturally go 9mm, the FN 509 tactical. So that you can see, this is nice. We have a Leopold on the top, the Pro model, threaded barrel. Like I said, they do have a non-tactical version. It's a lot cheaper, about 100, 200 bucks cheaper, but for extra 200 to get optic ready, threaded barrel, 24 round mag, it's flushed. So
it's worth it.
FN it's military tested. Not saying that they got chosen, it's military tested.
Yes.
So,
and it doesn't matter even about the pistol. Like we tell you, it's just about the category of gun.
Yeah.
It's literally the mandatoriness of the category of gun. It's not about the actual manufacturer. You go within your budget,
100%.
Whether it's Glock, whether it's FN, whether we got HK, Staccato, you got a lot of options. But I feel like a pistol is definitely on the list for a top 3 gun that you must have. Like you said, you can conceal it.
Yeah.
You can do
and
close
it's
distance.
9mm.
Yeah. So everybody.
That's the most common, cost efficient round in the industry.
And it still does what it needs to do. That's the main thing. So it's funny that you actually did that, because I also have my FN, but this is in 45, clear and safe. FNX 45, to me, I think the best 45 gun on earth. There's nothing to me that has outdone this, and it's been out for so long. It's ahead of its time.
We'll have a video for that.
Yeah, we can.
I beg to differ on that.
We can. This thing is beautiful. Iron sights, of course, threaded barrel. optic ready,
It is
double
nice.
single action,
It is nice.
decocker. The best part about this thing is 15 rounds.
Yeah, big boys.
Big boys, 45s. I mean, you can do a lot of stopping with this here. So this to me would be probably more like a home defense pistol. But you can also use this for like a sidearm for like, say, like that shit hit the fan.
Yeah,
you know, you got you a 45 on you, right? You're moving. FN to me, like, hey, that's what I like.
Yeah.
But you got Glock 45s, you got HK 45, you got a lot of different options, like we said, or 9mm. A pistol, though, is mandatory. I don't care what anybody tells you. If you don't have a pistol before this election, go get you one.
Please.
And get you some extra magazines for all your guns.
Yes, get some ammo.
Ammo.
It's on sale.
Okay?
We have it
Seriously.
down in the link in the description below where you can get some good ammo.
Critical duty.
You know, telling you, nice deals.
SIG. All right, like, Chuck, I think everybody, mom, grandma, I don't care what age you are,
Yeah.
should have this gun for sure. Like, and it's crazy because I look at the shotgun as the end all be all because it can do so much. You got buckshot, birdshot, slug, so you can literally hunt, stop threat, and or get through a barrier.
Yeah.
So it has all options. But this rifle, man, a rifle.
So we got the Daniel Defense. We are clear and safe. So this is a 16-inch, the DD M4V7.
Ain't a lot of baby sick.
Yeah, we got the Polonium K on the top. Surefire for the light. Gotta go military grade. Leopold for the glass, because you need to see.
Yeah.
I love everything 4K, so why not get the clearest glass on the market?
Now, is it a reason why you went with the LPVO?
Yes, so I want to be able to, so this is the 1.5 by 4 power. I think this is, let me double check. Yep, the Mark III HD.
Okay.
So with this one, it allows me to be able to shoot targets close up and about, I say two football fields, about 200 meters down. Clearly without me having to do much of controls. And now that's why I also put my 45-degree angle on here, just in case I need to get busy right up on me. You see what I'm saying? I'm here, and then I'm just turning. Yeah. You know, we have a video right here where you can see that. But,
yes.
You know, like I said, if you're going to have a defense weapon to stop
whatever,
military, home invasions,
any harm whatsoever,
civilians just going crazy, any type of whatever things you can imagine in the world, you have to have a 5.56 223. You can even do it 300 blackout, but that's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be a lot more expensive.
But we're talking about that in another video.
Yes.
But we're now 223 5.56 is the way to go.
Yes.
When you're going rifle. Daniel Defense is by far right now in the top 3.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say it's number 1. We're not gonna say it's number 2 or 3. It's
everybody got
definitely
their
in the top
preference.
3.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. If it's not your top 3, I don't know what you've been.
You're not in the gun community.
You're not in the good gun community.
But
so
this still isn't. It's not about brand though. Like we've
just
been here.
reliability, and we tested this thing. This has over 2,000 rounds in it. I've shot this polonium with over 90 rounds straight, hot, nothing, no gas, no pressure. Now when you see it, it can get gassy. That's just how fast I like to shoot. But for the typical shooter, it doesn't really even get gassy with this small can.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And every AR is not going to be exactly the same when it comes to, I guess you can say, the functions of how smooth certain things operate. But the basic mechanics of the gun and the functions of how you manipulate the weapon are going to be all the same. All right, so you can go get you a Daniel Defense. Me, I have an LWRC. You can go get you a Smith & Wesson. You can even go look and get, like, so if you're looking at budget, go Palmetto State.
Yeah.
You can go get you a Radical Firearms for $550. 500, 550. I mean, and those things, they work.
Yeah.
Now I'm not telling you that you should do that if you have a better price point that you can be in.
Yeah.
But if that's all you can afford, I promise you, you won't be upset with the results of what that firearm can produce.
And the likelihood of you learning the firearm with cheap is better. I'm gonna tell you from experience. I started off with palmetto builds, uppers and lowers, and I worked my way up within parts and learned how the function of the gun works, so I can just buy my own parts, build my own stuff, and make it a lot better than some manufacturers do.
You really can.
So the fact that I went that route is not so much a bad thing. So trust me, if you want to go budget, because within that budget, you can strip it, put real nice guts inside, and have just as good as a Daniel, if not good as a Daniel. Yeah. Trust me, we've done it.
Yes. I mean, it's not saying that you're going to outdo a manufacturer like Daniel, but you can
consistently.
You can get so close to certain things over time. You only learn to respect the manufacturer because of how they produce them on such a high level,
and they're
staying so consistent.
Yes.
Right. So, I mean, 223-556. I don't know if y'all can see this baby here, but this is,
that's that explosive.
That's that. Home defense by far right here. This is the ballistic red tip. All right. So you got so many options with guns in itself. You guys let us know if you want us to do a top 5 video. We got a couple of other options, but 100%. We think that these were like the top 3 that everybody should definitely get before this election. It's definitely a must-have. Pistol, shotgun, rifle. All right. Even if it's an AR pistol, it's shooting the rifle caliber.
Just a shorter barrel.
It's just a shorter barrel.
The velocity is gonna cut after a certain distance. But for a typical civilian situation, AR pistols are just as good as an AR rifle in the situation. Potentially sometimes better if you need to, you see what I'm saying?
And depending on who's handling it.
Exactly. That's why, if you're an
everybody
operator,
can't manipulate a rifle to be able to pull in and tuck in and all of that stuff, right?
Don't have it.
So that's very true. So just depending on your training, your standard, your house. You know what I mean? What are you trying to defend? Are you trying to defend home? Or are you trying to defend yourself if all hell breaks loose and you gotta go, get your cousin from another state or whatever the case may be? I don't know. But hey, a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol. You must have these guns. Man. We go ahead and let us know in the comment section which guns are you going with? Is this something that you guys are interested in? We definitely want to make sure that we get you guys educated just because of the HR 1808. That law, I don't know if you are aware, it's changed. It's changed a lot of things. They're trying to play a lot of games and they want to take all of this stuff from us. So you need to step up to the game, make sure that you get your rights and keep your rights in order before they try to take them from you and then there's no order. Yeah. I'm just being honest with you, all right?
Chaos right there.
Yes.
Baby.
Yeah, we going to be ready.
Yeah.
Are you going to be ready?
Are you?
3 guns you must get. TFT.
TFT.